With the new Pokemon games coming out in less than 1 week, that's right, it comes out next Friday. I'm so hyped for this. But because they're releasing soon, I thought it would be an amazing idea. And because no one asked, I'm gonna show you all of the Pokemon I plan on using on my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthrough team. Note, I have seen the leaks and stuff. I really love some of the designs, but because some people don't want to see the leaks, I'm only going to stick to officially released Pokemon. Now, with that, let's move on and let me show you the starter I'm going to pick. The starter I plan on using on my first playthrough is Quaxley, and I know Fuecoco is an adorable crocodile pepper, and then there's also Sprigatito, which is Weed Cat. But in my opinion, I think Quaxley has the best design, and I don't know why. It just draws me in with his dapperness. But I really hope that his evolution is actually very viable because I've seen the leaks, I've seen all the stats and stuff. I don't know how Quaxley's final evolution is going to be, but I'm happy to use it either way. The next Pokemon I hope to be using early on in the game is Cerulege. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cerulege? Someone please correct me in the comments if I got that wrong. But I'm picking Violet first because Futuristic Lizard goes burr. And my sister personally just wants to use Scarlet more. So I really hope that I can get Cerulege early on in the game, which hopefully I do, because Fire Ghost type is really good, and it'll be another. I hope it'll be something like a Chandelier, where it's very useful and competitive. Because I'm this generation, I'm wanting to get more into competitive, and I feel like Cerulege is the type of Pokemon to get me started. So, let's go next. Usually on playthrough teams, I'll look at the Pokemon designs beforehand and decide whether I want to use it based on the design or not. But with this generation not showing most of the designs yet, technically, because I have to stick to revealed Pokemon, my next pick is Satitan. I know the Ice type is one of the worst types, just in general. Like, it's either worse than Bug, on an equal playing field with Bug, or it's just barely better than Bug. But Satitan, it just looks so freaking cool, and I just really love how it's a whale, but on land. Because, I mean, we've had whales before with Wilmer, Werelord. Is that all the whales we've had? I don't know. But, I really do hope that the stats at least become better, and it's not going to be hindered by the ice type. Usually with the newer generations, I'm always somehow having a fairy type on my team. And this time, it's not different because I'm gonna add Fido to my team. That dog that's also food, but not food, you know? Because, yeah. But why is it seeming like a lot of food Pokemon are becoming fairy type? Because, I mean, we had Milcery and Alcremie, those were fairy types, and now we have Fido. But I really hope Fido is good because I love dogs. I have two of my own, so I'm gonna probably name Fido after one of my dogs. But now, let's move on. So you know how I mentioned I have two dogs? Yeah, I'm using the other revealed dog Pokemon, Grievard. Grievard? So I don't know how to pronounce some of these names, I swear. But it's a ghost dog with a Litwick on its head. I know it's not actually a Litwick, it's a candle, but still. If it fits, it ships, okay? But I'm really excited that there's two more dog Pokemon. So that way I can name them after both of my dogs. So that way they'll be with me through my playthrough. And I really love the ghost type. It's one of my favorite types, I would say. But with that said, let's see my final Pokemon that I'm going to be using on my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthrough team. And now, for the final Pokemon I'll be using on my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet team, it's Palmy. I don't tend to use the regional Pikachu clone, because most of them aren't the best design, to be honest. with the exceptions with like Pachirisu, Emolga, etc. But Palmy, I don't even know if you can classify it as a Pikachu clone because it really does look so much different. And with the high hopes that it's gonna be good and that the rival uses it, I feel like it's gonna be really good. And just, it's a perfect way to round off this team. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, it was really fun to make because I got to look at the Pokemon designs again of the Pokemon I want to use. And I really do hope y'all are going to be having fun in the new Pokemon region as I am. Please let me know the team you're going to be using for your first playthrough in the comments below. But if you do use some leaked Pokemon, do put a warning in your comment beforehand so that way people who don't want to see the leaks are advised ahead of time. But anyways, bye my bitches and bros and my non-binary hoes. Lux out.